Well, hello campers. We're out on the southwest coast path, just having a night out, local to home. Lovely day, kind of minus temperatures coming in tonight. Got all the winter gear, so it was quite a heavy hike in here again. But yeah, looking forward to this one. Trying out a new tent. Got the MSR Elixir 1. And yeah, looking forward to trying this out. Very kindly brought to me by the missus. So yeah, we both got one each of these to try. So when we're doing our different camps, we've both got our own tents. So going to try that. I'm going to get it set up. I've got a Polish Army MRE to have tonight, so that'll be a new one for me. I won a competition which was deep in the bunker. I'll leave a link to his channel, but thank you to him. I won his little competition that he was having, so I've got a Polish MRE, so I thought I'd bring it out with me and just use that. I brought water with me. There's not a lot of water here, so I had to carry water in. And yeah, that's kind of the view. Beautiful. Ooh, yeah. So yeah, I'll be setting up and we'll see how we put it all together. So yeah, I'll get back to you in a minute. So that's it, the MSR Elixir 1 all set up. Managed to get my big flex tail mat inside it, no problems at all. I've got the Ramir's sleeping bag. I've had that 5 years now, and it's never let me down. It's just so warm. It's a synthetic bag. I mean, I think there's such a big craze over down, but when you're compressing it down on your sleep mat, you really do feel the cold. So I keep with synthetic sleeping bags mostly in the winter, and then in the summer I switch to down, and that really reduces pack weight and size. I can start going kind of ultra light, but in the winter I don't mess around. I think synthetic is warmer, and as long as you're willing to pay for good quality, you know, you get what you pay for. And that bag, like I say, I've actually slept in snow in it and didn't get cold, so I bought that one. So this is the 24-hour MRE pack that I won from deep in the bunker, and I'm going to go through some of it, what I've got on here. You get quite a lot of crackers. What are they? Sweet biscuits. More crackers, which is really nice, so I like crackers. Perfect location for that. What's this? A pate. It's quite nice. Ooh, there's loads in this bag. I'm never going to eat it all. Peach jam. Ooh, a couple of them. Oh, there's loads of them. What are these? It's like a fruit paste, I think. It's a bit like a jam. Probably for the crackers. Paper towels. A stove, which is quite a nice little kit actually. I might actually keep that because I've got a gas stove. I'm trying out the SOTO Windmaster tonight, so I might keep that as a survival stove and put in my pack. I quite like that. So yeah, I think I'm going to put that in my my bug out bag. I think that'd be quite good in there. And my Rush 12 pack, I'm setting it up for a bug out bag at the minute, so that'll go in there. What have we got here? Sterilised product. What's this then? Chicken stew. That'll be my tea tonight. You get a couple of these heater bags. I don't rate them at all. I tend to just use a stove. I've always found them rubbish, but I've got a bag full of stuff here. Ooh, salt and pepper. That'd be quite nice. A cereal bar. Nice. Cocoa powder, peanut butter, coffee, powder milk, sugar, milk. I've got some real milk as well, and Cornish tea bags, because I didn't think the Polish army would drink a lot of tea. Wet wipes. And what's this? Oh, beans with sausages, and I'll tell you what, there seems to be a hell of a lot in there. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot in there. I'm enjoying that. Like the fork. Thank goodness for that, 'cause I'm not sure if I've actually bought one. More coffee. Oh, there's loads there. Oh, and there's more in the bag, yeah. What else have we got? Coffee, sugar, and salt and pepper. So I'm going to be well fed tonight. So thanks to Deep in the Bunker, as he supplied all the food on this camp. We're going to get this SOTO set up in a minute. As I say, I'm just trialing that. I normally use my jet boil, and I'm trying different cook sets for the summer, just to go that a little bit lightweight and have something different. And I'm finding with the old wind, the breeze in, it's wasting a bit of gas, so I'm hoping that'll sort that issue out. I'll show you around the tent a bit later. It's not going to be a review of the tent. I've only used it today, so it's not a true reading of what I think of the tent. Anything that I do review on the channel normally has quite a lot of testing, and so it's not going to be a review. So far it's been easy to pitch. It's gone up really nice. I love the look of it, and yeah, so that's about it. So yeah, we'll get a cup of tea going. I'm going to sit down and enjoy this view. Oh yeah, so I'm just going to show you my cook system. What I've put together so far: a spare gas. These gas bottles can be £6 or £7, but what I always do is I go outdoors and I just price match, and I've got them as low as, I think it was £4, 5p, with them beating it at 10%. So, and I always do that before I go and buy gas. I always try to do the price match, and they've always honoured it. So, good little tip for you. I say they're normally about £5 or £6. I've had them down as £4, 5p. I think last time I paid for one. So really impressed. Yeah, so this is the cook set. So we've got the SOTO Windmaster stove, and somebody said, oh, that seems high, but I use the Triflex 4. It's a really stable platform for large cooking pots, which I really like. I do like my outdoor cooking, so that's why I've gone for it. You can take that off and get a small, I think it's a 3 Triflex thing for it, and it's got an ignition lighter on it. You've probably all seen this stove. I've been really impressed with it, really enjoying using that at the minute. Just screws onto my gas, and I've got a basic fire maple pot with my cup folded up in the bottom, and a cleaning cloth in there, and the cleaning cloth just stops it from like a sponge, which just stops everything from rattling. So there's no rattling with this cook system I've got. So I'll put that together. Like I say, it holds, that pot will hold the stove with it all made, so I'm going to keep collapsing it, plus a gas cylinder all goes in there, and that's the fire maple, if anyone's interested in putting this kit together. So yeah, very inexpensive cooking system. The stoves are about £40. You can shop around and get them a bit cheaper than that, but yeah, really impressed with that so far. I normally lose the bags for my stoves, but, and I did buy the MSR gas stove holder, which it's really nice and big, and it holds the big gas bottles, so I can use it in my when I'm down the woods as well. And the trouble is, the smaller the things are, I tend to lose them, so that just sits your gas bottle in, it flicks on, and you have that major, really nice big platform. And the cook set is rock solid. Even on uneven ground, you can level it up. So that's my top tip. So that's what I'm trialing. Like I say, really impressed with this so far. So yeah, we'll get a brew on. I'll get back to you. what's your setup?
So I've brought out some new bits of kit to try tonight. I've gone for a bit of a risk. Well, it's not. I suppose it is a risk, really. But I've put a 3-season down sleeping bag, or 2-season possibly, with a summer sleeping bag as a liner, because last time I bought my winter weight one out, I actually got cold. So I've also bought myself a hot water bottle. I've got my new flex tail mat there, which is a 5R value, and I've put a silver mat underneath. I'm not taking any chances tonight. Definitely don't want to be getting cold tonight. It's going to be sub-zero. So that's that. I've also popped in a set of hand warmers.
Good, isn't they?
Definitely gonna use those tonight because it is due to be really, really cold. I've got my down booties, extra coats, my little bag of electricals there. So again, another new head torch there, flex tail.
Yeah, we bought 2 of them flex tails, didn't we? And we're just trialing them really. They feel quite plasticky to me, but I'm used to my black diamond, which was quite expensive. So yeah, we'll try them tonight. Yeah.
Give that a go tonight. Yeah, I've got my new Keeler coat in here. Yeah. Because that's super warm. Extra hats. There's some great storage space in here. I've hung up my little pump because that's a light. But there's storage up here. It's a great tent actually, easy to pitch.
And I see that you've put a sheet down, haven't you? I haven't got that. I didn't bother.
Yeah, I quite like this to be able to sit outside and stay dry.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Or at least kneel down before you get in and not have to have muddy feet. Somewhere to put your shoes. And I've also just up in there I've got my pack. And yeah, for my breakfast tomorrow morning, I'm going to try this.
What's that?
Lio blueberry and fig porridge, which is something that we bought last time we were in Wales.
That's it, yeah, when we were up north, wasn't it?
Yeah, new.
We were up there doing Snowdon, a couple of big hikes, and we popped into, what was the shop? It was Alpkit. Yeah.
So I'm going to try that tomorrow morning. And for tonight, I've just got a pasta in tomato and chilli and a tin of tuna to pop in there as well.
Yeah, we'll have a look at your cook system in a minute.
Yeah, that's
You're kind of same as me, both tents are the same, aren't they? Just slightly different setups.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
I've gone a little bit more minimalist, I think.
Well, you've gone minimalist, I've gone a bit luxury, but it's this that I'm interested in tonight, really.
Your sleeping combination, to see if you're going to be warm enough.
Because I did get cold last time, although it was a different tent. This is a 3-season
4-season
tent, and so it feels much more robust than the others, which is why I got them really, because we've got a plethora of tents, haven't we? But they're just good for summer or spring.
Yeah.
And this one's definitely more robust. But popping the 2 sleeping bags together, I think, is potentially a good combination. Yeah. And I've also got a bivvy bag with me in case I do feel cold, and then I can.
Yeah. You've got a good base layer on anyway.
Yeah. Base layer, booties, water bottle.
So temperatures are going to be getting into, I wouldn't be surprised if we see frost in the morning, so it's going to be -1. I've put on an extra kind of jumper because the temperature was already starting to drop, and it's only early yet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Last night the temperature dropped like a stone, didn't it, when it got dark?
Yeah.
And this morning was thick frost. So
what do you think of the location?
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it's beautiful,
isn't it?
It's one of my favourite little camping spots, and it's really nice here, isn't it?
I'm looking forward to a sunset.
Yeah, I like the skies, the night skies here. There's no limited light pollution, so out in the distance we'll see the Eddystone Lighthouse, and you'll have these wonderful, beautiful skies.
We might even see a planetary lineup, possibly.
Yeah, there's every chance tonight.
A little bit of cloud, but not much.
Yeah. So we'll have a look at your food thing now. See see what you
I'm
see what you
loving
got.
this tent.
Yeah.
It's like setting up my little home.
Yeah. So your dinner, what you having?
Oh, dinner. Let me go through my yeah, so I was just having a little look at that Boundless Voyage set that you got me quite recently.
Oh, that was a titanium one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's great because I've worked out that this little lid holds enough water for my coffee cup.
Yeah, it's handy, isn't it?
So I can use one to cook in, one to make tea in, and therefore I don't need to carry extra pots.
Yeah, good idea.
So I've also recently got the SOTO Windmaster, which I'm really liking. Boils water so fast.
Yeah,
and
same
it's great.
setup.
And again, I bought my little SOTO table that you got me because I just like to have things off the floor a bit.
Yeah.
Dinner tonight is going to be just one of these pasta with tomato and chilli sauce for one, and a tin of tuna to pop in there as well. That's tonight's dinner. And then, as I said earlier, I've got my Lio breakfast meal there, and I've also brought with me some crisps, some snacks, custard in case I fancy a dessert. Did you bring a dessert? You can have custard if you want custard.
I don't think I'll be going hungry tonight.
Oh, I've got a few sweets in there, teas and coffees, bar of chocolate, and sneaky little tipple just in case I fancy that later.
Yeah, I've got a whiskey and a pear cider in the bag.
Yeah, so that's
accidentally
that.
fell in there.
That's that really. So I've kept it all simple today. Didn't want to bring loads of fresh food with me, just because it's going to be chilly, so it's quick and easy to do that.
Yeah, I think when you're travelling like this, these packet foods are good, aren't they? They're really good.
Yeah. Well, we've bought so many bits and pieces, haven't we, over the time, and I found that in the cupboard.
Yeah.
And I just thought, how can I make that a little bit more substantial? Chuck a tin of tuna in.
Yeah,
Easy.
and that's literally all you need to do, isn't it?
A decent meal, nice and quick to do. So when my fingers are frozen later, I'll still be able to cook and eat a nice meal.
Yeah, I think I'm going to eat a bit later. When it's getting colder, it's nice to just get something warm.
Definitely.
In your tummy, innit?
Yeah.
It just helps you get through the night.
And I've got...
But I am going to put a kettle on in a minute and have a...
nice hot chocolate for bedtime. In fact, I do see many YouTubers making hot chocolate with whiskey in.
Yeah.
So that could be that could be tonight's little drink.
Yeah, we'll do a bit of a taste test later. We're going to try this, so I think we'll.
What's that one?
The chicken stew. So I think we'll do a taste test on that, and we'll see what it's like. I'm not a chicken stew lover, so I'm going to try it though.
I'm sure it'll be really nice. What's that? A Polish?
It's a Polish one. Yeah.
Normally these meals are great, aren't they? They're actually quite tasty.
I cannot believe how big these packets are.
That's huge. That's 400
grams, yeah.
That's a big portion of food.
That is a big portion of food, yeah. So I should be fine. So we're going to get the kettle on. Enjoy this view for a few, probably another hour, innit? What time does the sun go down?
Well,
it's going down now, behind your head.
I think we've probably got another hour and 15 minutes until it's really dark.
Yeah.
So it's just nice. There's actually some warmth in the sun still, which is lovely because we got here plenty of time to enjoy the sun.
It's been such a wet winter. It's just so nice to see the sun, and on the sunny days in the winter, the sun's got no heat in it. And, the last 2 days, you've felt heat in that sun, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been lovely.
Walk along and we'll be all wearing our shorts and signs of spring everywhere starting to. I've just had a good look around. It's just really nice. And for anyone who's tapping the birch, I'm to believe the sap has started to rise. So you need to get your bushcraft equipment out and get tapping. Because that'll be...
lovely, that.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll do some this year.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't we? Right, let's get the kettle on. Yep, chicken stew, and it's time for food. It's getting cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I'll have my food and then I'll be getting right in my tent and watching a bit of the tube or something.
Might pop out later for my hot chocolate.
Yeah. So just waiting for my chicken stew to heat up, and what I tend to do is just get it to the boil and then turn it off and leave it sit in the hot water, and do that 2 or 3 times, and that will save you a lot of gas. They say you should keep it on a rolling boil for 10 minutes, but who does that? So yeah, I should put it on 2 or 3 times and I should have a nice hot meal. Like I say, I've got the bags. I've never been really that lucky with them, and I find it warms the food, but it's not hot, and I like hot food. So yeah, I'm gonna have that. I've got some salt and pepper to go in. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need that, but yeah, looking forward to this. It's gone really cold, and I've got me Keeler, the pack away smock. This is once you put this on, it's instant heat. It really is. It literally is instant heat. They use the Primaloft technology, and yeah, you can just literally feel your body heat trapped inside this jacket. So I like that. Yeah. So we'll just wait now. Wait for me food, and I'll tell you what it tastes like in a minute when it's done. Well, I had to show you this. Look at that incredible sky. Isn't that something? That is just amazing. And behind me is really dark. That sun has now pretty well much set. Wow. So, just eating my MRE. It's quite runny. It's it's all right. Some nice chunks of chicken in there. It's a strange flavour. It's all right. It's not really my cup of tea, I don't think. I think I'll be doing my beans and sausages in a minute. It's
Not like a stew you'd make at home?
no, definitely not. It's all right. You try it.
Hang on.
I'm not sure about it. Yeah, try.
Ooh, it looks like soup.
It does, doesn't it?
It does, it looks like soup.
Whether you're supposed to.
It's not offensive.
Try and get a nice piece of chicken.
I did get a bit of chicken.
Yeah, the
nice,
chicken's lovely.
It's not. It's not offensive, definitely. It's quite soupy.
It is, isn't it?
Nice with a chunk of bread.
Yeah.
In a bowl.
Yeah. I'm probably not fair because I'm not a chicken kind of stew lover, but
it's not unpleasant.
No.
If I hadn't just eaten my dinner,
you'd eat some of that, would you?
It would be okay. Yeah. It's definitely not unpleasant meal.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to do me beans and sausages. No, it's all right, but it's just not for me. I mean, I'm not a chicken lover, but yeah, you reckon it's all right though?
Yeah.
It's not unpleasant, is it?
No,
it's a nice taste, but
mine was nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll get back to you in a minute with the next one. So on to beans and sausages, and it literally isn't baked beans. It's just beans and sausages with that colour they seem to love on the Polish rations. Beans with sausages. It's a really unique taste. It's certainly different. Let me try the got a bit of a sausage. Oh, sausage is nice.
Are they like little frankfurters?
They just have that weird. Yeah, I mean it's edible. It's definitely edible. What can I say? It's not horrible, definitely not. But it's not nice either. I don't know what it is. It's one of them things, I think. Well, I'm gonna try and eat this, and I'll get back to you. Cup of tea and a chocolate biscuit, I think I need. Yeah, I'm gonna have me food and I'll get back to you. Trying this peanut butter and crackers now.
Oh yeah.
Try that. That's really good. Yeah, these cracker biscuits are really nice. And that peanut butter is very good too. That's definitely more like it. Oh, that's a really nice peanut butter. They must really like their yellowish colouring in Poland. That is really nice. Well, I'm going to enjoy the rest of these and then make coffee. So that's me food kind of done. Thought process on the two mains, they were all right, they just weren't for me. Nothing wrong with them. Strange flavours, but yeah, the crackers are lovely. I could eat a packet of them with the peanut butter, was also really nice. So in the morning I've got I think there's a pate left and some other bits and bobs to eat. I'm really impressed with how much you're actually getting there. And of course, for later I did bring some digestive chocolate caramel biscuits. So I just can't help myself. So yeah, I'm going to have one of them. I've just made a cup of tea. Just sat here now, chilling out, looking at the stars. And it's definitely getting colder as the evening goes on. Just been playing around with these head torches. I'm on the red light at the minute. They're pretty good. They're a bit fidgety, but of course when you get a new head torch and you don't know what fucking button you're pressing, next minute you're SOS into everyone on the peninsula. You know, you got the
That was me.
yeah, so you got to be a little bit careful what you're doing because we're right on the coast. But yeah, so it's temperatures definitely dropped, but it's a pleasant evening now. Really, I've got all the right kit on, so I'm not even feeling cold at the minute. But and it's clear skies as far as you can see. Right out to sea, you can see the Eddystone Lighthouse out there flashing, which is lovely. And yeah, so that's the evening so far.
Absolutely beautiful.
It is, isn't it? It's just stunning.
You can see all the planets. It's just a shame I haven't got the photography equipment to do it justice.
Yeah, yeah, it's a bit annoying. I mean, I'm glad I made this. I've got this lovely hot cup of tea here. But, yeah. That Polish Army ration pack, I'm really impressed with how much you get inside it. You know, it's a lot of food, and you know, if you're into them flavours, you've got a really good meal. Like I say, I can't wait to try different ones because they're really nice. I don't know which ones to try next, but that was really nice. And once again, thank you to Deep in the Bunker, because I did win his competition. You know, I think it was his 1,200 subscribers. So if you've not checked out his videos, go and check him out. He does a lot of prepping videos, and he does a lot of MRE review videos, which I quite enjoy. And yeah, I think he did quite a good video at the bug out. He went to Lee's bug out weekender, and he did quite a good video there. And yeah, I'd like to meet up with him one day actually, and share a few ideas and try and make it happen this year. So yeah, I was going to sit down, enjoy the evening, and I don't know, may watch a bit of YouTube on the phone in a minute. So I'll get back to you in a minute. Well, good morning. It's about 5 o'clock. I've made myself a coffee in the tent. I've slept pretty good. It was pretty cold, but I've slept pretty good. And yeah, just going to drink my coffee. Oh, I didn't do much filming last night. I got in here and I was warm in my sleeping bag, and I was not getting out. So yeah, gonna have a chocolate biscuit and get probably have another lie down after that. It's highly military coffee, and it's actually really nice. One of the nicest coffees I've had. Yeah, it's really nice. But yeah, so I'm going to drink my coffee, and then eventually try and wake up a little bit more to get out of here. Oh, yeah, still in my sleeping bag. Oh. So yeah, I'll get back to you. Packed up, and that sun's coming up. It's pretty cold with this bit of a wind this morning, and yeah, it's coming right in off the coast. What a fantastic camp, and I think on the way home we're going to go and try and find a nice cooked breakfast. Set us up for the day. Look at that view. Yeah, I mean, if you're not into winter camping, you know, you should just get out there. It's brilliant. Really impressed with the tent. I really enjoyed using that. Plenty of storage pockets in there. After I've had a few camps in it, I'll do a in-depth review for you. Give you my thoughts. try it in a bit of heavy rain, I think, and see what that's like. And you know, I've tried it in the cold. It was really warm last night inside the tent. Out here it was absolutely freezing. So yeah, I'm all dressed up. Oh, it's quite nice. So we're going to pack up and go and find some breakfast somewhere. And if you made it this far on the video, thanks for watching. And yeah, hopefully I'll get a few more camps like this on the channel. If you want to see more videos like this, stick a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And it's always appreciated. You know, we kind of hit 6,000 subscribers. Never in my wildest dreams thought I would hit that. And it's thanks to you all. So yeah, thanks for joining me on this video. If I get a breakfast, I'll kind of put another clip in at the end of this. But yeah, if I don't, thanks for joining me. I'll see you on the next one. Stay sharp.